Hey, wizards! Guess what? It's Kieran Ashhammer. I'm back for another exciting episode. Wow, how'd that happen? Must be the cat. Yeah. Cat sat on my escape button. Sorry about that. And I am back for another exciting episode of the Dual School Fire and Storm walkthrough. Yeah, my cat's sitting on my desk, so I apologize if anything gets hit accidentally. She's, doesn't know her boundaries. Okay, so what are we here to do, guys? Well, we are here to rescue our friends. We're trying to find our friends Istar and Saren somewhere in this dungeon, and it looks like we're helping to restore these founts so that we can actually get across to the right place and get them. So let's help Quentin do this.
Holy quack, you did it! And you found my ancient records. As they say, the sprouted bulb is yet unformed. It requires cultivation.
Requires cultivation. Okay, Quentin, what's the next? Yeesh. Okay, let's try this again.
As a student requires scholars to actualize their potential, so too does a plant need tending to grow. Through the font of cultivation, we can see how a seed once bloomed can become a helpful tree or a terrible weed. Well, that doesn't make a bit of horticultural sense. At any rate, the records state that to restore the font of cultivation, it must be, turn the page, cultivated. Well, that tracks. In turn, they say, the font will nourish the tarnished soul. What the blinking blimey does that mean? This is proving to be a lot of work. What say we stop and go fishing or some such? Do you really care about this random student from ages ago? Oh, very well. He greeted you into the spiral. Fine. Then this tarnished soul bit is the key, I expect. The font seeks redemption, not mere attention. Forgiveness is how we cultivate a harmonious world and all that rot. Some of the Tut's former lackeys still linger here, reduced to squalor. Perhaps you can convince them to do something with their lives.
Well, let's go talk to some Tut soldiers then. Very good. Because I think we still have at least one, maybe two more of these to do. Yeah, there's a little bit of stuff going on here, but we're definitely working through it. By the way, guys, there's 3 free ways to support the channel if you enjoy what we're doing.
Hey, it's that wizard that overthrew Crocopatra. I'd recognize their malignant grimace anywhere. Get them!
Yay, happy Tuts. Okay, well anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I was saying something like... There we go. Remember, there's 3 free ways you can support the channel. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and you can go ahead and drop us a comment. Also, don't forget, guys, you should actually take a moment to... You guessed it. Visit us on live stream. We do live stream Monday nights. I've had a lot of fun. I enjoy talking to you guys. The chat's wide open. We hope you guys will visit us and watch for the announcements. Okay, we're tossing that. Put that on there. I need a blade or something. There we go. That'll work. Very good. So we got to take care of these Tuts. And continue on. I hope everybody has been having a good week. It's kind of like midweek for me, and I'm a little tired. Can't wait to get to the weekend, you know. I mean, who can't wait to get to the weekend, right? Really looking forward to the weekend. Weekends are good. My cat is so silly. She almost hit the keyboard again. That could have been disastrous. Okay, well, it looks like... Don't need him. Looks like we're just going to go fire. Really do like the new Croc models that they rolled out for Selenopolis right here. Definitely good update to the old Crocs. Wow, I cannot get a shadow pip to save my life, can I? That's okay, we'll get there. There we go. About time. We'll Raging Bull these guys since we got the 2 fire blades up, and that should take care of it. Okay, so very good. Very good. So I'm thinking this will probably take a couple weeks to get all the way through Selenopolis from what I remember. Yeah. Quite a few boss fights to clear through, quite a bit of grinding fights, and the bosses aren't super easy either, but they are kind of interesting, so I think that's going to be the fun part, is working through the boss mechanics in these fights as we rescue our friends. Okay, hopefully this will knock it out. Yeah.
I should have realized that would not work. You're recruiting? I don't know. I suppose I could give gardening a try.
There we go. Looks like we're going to get a gardener out of the tut-tuff. Let's talk to him again.
I hate fighting. I wish, oh wish, someone would pop out of the sky and offer me a job tending a garden. Oh well. Wait, what? Sure!
There we go. Got another one. And... oops, got to defeat some more. Okay, let's go and defeat some more and see if we can talk another one into it. You know, I really got to set this deck to life mastery pips. That way, if we do need to heal, we got the right pips to heal with. Oh, well. We'll get there. Ooh, well. We'll do Fire Dragon, but we're going to need at least one more blade to finish these guys. There we go, one Fire Dragon. You know, what's kind of fun is watching all the new bosses is how they use the different versions of the spells. So they're not all straight up just the first versions of them. They're the different upgrade spellment versions. Okay, let's just watch the fireworks. There we go.
How many pips went into those spells? Didn't you beat Crocopatra with 3 pips? Well, what do you want? Farming? Fine.
That's funny. Well, you're a whole lot tougher than Crocopatra was. Yeah, these guys are way tougher than Crocopatra was. Okay, let's fix this one up for them.
Thus nurtured, life grows into something that can itself nurture and uplift the world around it. A student becomes a master, or a hero that spreads hope and justice through the world just as a tree spreads air.
Wow, that was heavy.
What can I say? I felt inspired. Are you crying?
No, just crocodile tears, and pollen and dust, in the raw, bittersweet beauty of life.
Hey, friend, I understand. We all understand. It's okay. Just let it out.
We will take care of this place, wizard. You get working on the remaining fonts. Holy, did you see that? A duck just whizzed right past. I would hate to have missed that.
Okay, let's go catch up with Quentin since he just whizzed past. Ah, yes. I bet she's down here at this one, right over here. Gosh, how many of these fonts do we have to, like, finish putting together, right? My goodness.
Who are you? Oh, right. You restored the font of cultivation? Splendid! Next is the font of blossoms. A blossoming tree offers fruit and shade and air to support the world as it too is supported by other trees. This tree, however, has been robbed, despoiled, abandoned by, let's see, the Taking Tree. Daft name. That is its dark abode. The fetid pit where it lurks and takes from the spiral. Go there, defeat it, and bring back an olive branch to repay the font.
Ooh, I think I remember this. This is not a fun fight, but we've got to do it. We've got to take it back, and maybe my fire wizard will have a better time with it. Yeah, my myth wizard did have some trouble with it, but I don't think it's too crazy. Definitely, we got to look up the cheats before we get in, and you know what? We should go ahead and make sure we get this switched to life.
I am a rot you do not see. The weakness your wizard fosters. The resentment of the fallen. I am that which spurns and spits and spites.
Neat. I was just asking if this is still Crocotopia, though? Not the Citadel with the mean purple ladies?
All worlds cower under the shade of the Scion, shrouded eternally in the darkness of indolence.
Okay. Wait, Citadel with the weird purple ladies? What is she referring to? Let me know down in the comments if you guys know.
Fine. I'll just wing it. Boppity bippity. Boop.
And there goes Istar again.
You see the effect you have, Little Blossom. You think you are doing good, saving us all. But I am your true face, not the story you tell yourself. You are not an apple tree, wizard. You are a weed, and it is time you were uprooted.
Wow, Taking Tree. Okay, so let's look up this guy's cheats. We need to know what's going on. Okay, creature, Taking Tree. Okay, if a wizard casts Helpful Charm, Helpful Ward, or Healing over time effect, Taking Tree will swap the effects with the receiver. Okay, so no good charms. If he casts a Harmful Charm, Harmful Ward, or Damage over time effect, Taking Tree will swap the effects with the caster. So if it's a multi-target spell such as Bladestorm, Taking Tree will swap with the caster only. If it's a multi-effect spell such as Elemental Blade, only the last effect will be swapped. Fire for Elemental Blade. Okay. Secondary spell effects such as Damage over time from Fire Dragon will trigger this cheat. Oh. Aegis and Indemnity can be used to avoid the removal of charms and wards. There we go. That's what we need to see. Virtue dies when truth is realized. Okay. So, at the end of the first round, any round where a wizard triggered the above cheat, the Taking Tree will cheat cast one of the following. Regenerate. A version of Dark Pact that deals 300 moon damage and applies 35 damage. A 2-pip version of Dark Pact will deal lots of moon damage, and a 4-pip version of Spirit Armor that applies 600 damage. Absorb the wizard. Wow, this kind of is terrible. Okay, so let's see if we can't get a good strategy here. Huh. Now, it says Indemnity would help out with this one, right? So we do some Aegis. And I think if we're smart and we do like a big backdraft, right? I think that'll be okay. Yep, I think that'll work. Let's check out our sidetrack spells, yeah. You know what? I really need to learn Feint, so that way I don't have to use treasure cards. I think I got enough pips to do that, so that might be the way to go. Okay, guys. I think this is going to be a tough fight, but we'll do it, and we'll go for it. Let's do this thing. Okay, well... yeah, that taking tree's got a lot of health, so we'll wait for Backdraft to go.
Virtue dies when truth is realized.
Okay, this will be great, isn't it? You know what? I think fire is going to be our best bet this time around. So... so we're going to do the things that are going to get us fire blades in hand. Okay, let's throw some back... oh, I did it on the wrong guy. Looks like I'll probably be fighting this fight again.
Take this, and I'll take that.
Oh, that's interesting. So he swapped it with me. Huh.
Virtue dies when truth is realized.
Okay, so we got to start setting up the Aegis. So let's go.
Take this, and I'll take that.
Oh. Here's where the hits start coming in. Hopefully we can get a big enough hit so we can finish them off. But we're going to probably need all the blades. And we won't be able to double up the blades either, which is unfortunate.
Virtue dies when truth is realized.
Let's do this, because I want his blade.
Take this, and I'll take that.
Yeah, we got on the better end of that one. Well, that's going to be annoying.
Virtue dies when truth is realized.
I can put this up, and he'll take the storm one, I think.
Take this, and I'll take that.
Yeah, that actually works out. Yeah, when these when these go, it's gonna hurt.
Virtue dies when truth is realized.
Yeah, we know he's gonna heal himself. Those dirty life bosses. Well, I've got all my blades back, but I don't have any pips. That's the problem.
Virtue dies when truth is realized.
This might be why we don't win. Oh my goodness. What do we have going on us? -1 pip for 2 rounds. Well, that means we don't get any pips for 2 rounds. That's annoying. Okay. Yeah, I don't like that. Us not getting pips for a few rounds. That's kind of annoying. I think I remember this now. Yeah, because, I mean... And in fact, I don't even appreciate that cheat. That's kind of a really horrible cheat, because that cheat basically just destroys you from being able to do anything. Yeah. Gosh, my cat, she was laying her legs over my computer. Not a good thing. Okay, good. So I should be getting pips again. Oh, come on. Why am I not getting pips? Wow. Yeah, the doom and gloom's not helping anything over there. Well, I really don't want to cast anything until I get my pips, so we're going to pass. Wow. I don't think we're going to be able to finish him off, but I think we're still in the game at least a little bit. Gah. If I hadn't put the backdraft on the wrong guy, I think we'd be okay. Ouch. Oh, is that going to put 2 of those on me? That's great. Sure, I'll take some armor.
Virtue dies when truth is realized.
Gosh, what does his armor have? They're not too bad. Okay, we're going to pass because I want to do Raging Bull here. Dang it. Oh, come on. Yeah, what makes this a terrible fight is the fact that we can never get enough pips to do anything. Finally. Well, let's hit and let's see if we can possibly keep this going. I'm pretty sure it's not enough pips to stop him. And the fact they took my shield, that was actually really terrible. Five? That's not too bad. That -35 ruins things. Oh my goodness. And we did hardly any damage. He must have a ton of resist. Yeah, like 37 resist. So, that's annoying. Did you see the big hit on the other tree?
And I'll take that.
Yeah, I think I remember this fight with my myth guy. It was annoying. Yeah, because when these things all blow up on me, that's going to be 5,000 in damage. Ugh. And he heals himself. And he has major resist. And he takes away your pips, so you can't, like, add enough pips up to hit him. Yeah, this fight sucks. Yeah, look at that. I don't have any pips to do anything with. Wow. And so I've got whatever this cheat is, which basically shuts down my blades for however long. My pips for... this is so dumb. Okay, well. Yep, there we go. That might just kill me right there. Oh, could have been worse. So, I gotta think through this a little bit better. Because almost everything that well, he's not finished, but gosh. This not being able to do pips for... is really annoying. Ooh, yeah. The lightning dragon, I think that's the way to go.
Take this, and I'll take that.
They might finish me off here, though.
Virtue dies when truth is realized.
Well, we're going to try our weave spell and see if that helps. Assuming this doesn't kill me. Oh, I'm still alive. Okay, so if we would have played this a little bit smarter, I bet you we would have had him. Let's do it. Oh, well, it's not going to help anymore. Ah, so annoying. Well, we don't get to see this dragon that often, so let's just enjoy it.
Take this, and I'll take that.
And there goes all my pips.
Dies when truth is realized.
Well, we're still alive, so we'll see if we can get enough pips to strike again. Perhaps we will. Let's go. So if we add enough pierce to get through to him, if we actually get the trap on him, I think we can get him. Yeah, I think this might be the finishing blow this time. Glad we blocked the critical, but I think it's about to finish me off. But looks like we're going to get one more hit in. Let's amulet him. That's a scary looking beast from the fire river. That was actually a pretty good hit. Wow, I feel like we're so close, but easily we won't survive this. Yep, saw that coming. Okay, so a little bit of pre-planning might actually help us out here. So what do I mean by pre-planning? First, we are going to go and see if we can learn Feint real quick. I think the easiest way to do that is to go to the Arcanum. I don't think we're that far away from learning Feint. Maybe we are. Maybe this is a fool's errand, right? Perhaps. But let's go find out. Wow, I've never seen that helmet before on her. That looked pretty cool. There's always a stitch I haven't seen before. Okay, I've got 7 points. Can I get to Feint? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can. We're training him. Yep. Okay, Banshee. Train some Vampire. And then Feint. Feint's the one we want. Perfect. And we can still get some new training points too, so we're not in bad shape. Okay, so now what we got to do is we got to go ahead and set our deck for the perfect, right? So, okay, let's get rid of all the fire spells that we don't need. I mean, the death spells that we don't need. Okay, we can indemnity that. We can probably smart just to get rid of this guy and this guy. I think this is a winning run here. So one of those blades for one of those. Okay. Indemnities for such and such and such. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think this is the way to go. Thank you, Death Scholar. Okay, so we've got a plan. Now, partially, what this is going to depend on, since we're here, we're going to fill up on potions, is if we get the same sequences of spells and everything that we got last time. So let's go ahead and fill all potions by, and then let's give this a shot, guys. Yep, the taking tree. Not an easy fight. We'll try this and see if the new strategy will get us in the win. Okay. This is not bad. This is okay strategy right here. So we definitely have to use at least one Aegis for the fire blade. So we'll go ahead and get that up first. Oh, you know what I forgot to put? I forgot to put like a Shrike so that we could deal with it. Dang it. Mistakes were made already. Hopefully we can adapt. I think as long as our pet doesn't throw a shield up for him to take, we'll be okay. We'll put this one on here. That's perfect. So let's go ahead and put the Inferno blade up first.
Take this, and I'll take that.
The nice thing about this, well, you know what? They might get aggressive. We'll have to see how it goes. I was going to say the nice thing about this is they don't tend to be super aggressive on the damage. So as long as we get some pips, you know, we might be able to get what we need to solve this problem.
Virtue dies when truth is realized.
Aegis needs to go on the backdraft. Right? Oh, that's wrong. Whoa. Oh.
Take this, and I'll take that.
Did I not put an indemnity in my deck? That's going to be annoying if I forgot to put indemnity in there. Yeah, so he's like layering on those hits.
Virtue dies.
Oh, there we go.
Truth is realized.
There goes our pips buildup. How many rounds? 4 rounds of -1 pip. Let's hit him and get rid of the wandering tree. I mean, this will be a decent hit, but... And we get rid of that bumbler. So,
And I'll take that.
seriously. That's annoying. Well, and there goes all my pips.
Dies when truth is realized.
This is the most annoying part, is I can't do anything now for rounds, several rounds. You know what? This might be a good strategy here. Let's do this. Jeez, 3 more of those. Not being able to get pips is like the worst. This is terrible. So many rounds and you lose a pip each round. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think that's good at all. Jeez. Yeah, if you don't get your sequences right early on with all your traps and spells and everything, then this fight's easy to mess up. Yeah, these will hurt. Wow, I'm just not getting the right stuff here. And I thought I had some indemnities in there, but apparently I didn't get my deck right. Yeah, there's no reason to put my trap on him if he gets rid of it. That's really annoying. And the reason why it stayed on the other guy last time is I didn't hit him with it. Boy, that's annoying. I hate it when I make mistakes. I mean, is there still a chance I'll take him down? Not like that. Yep. Not like that, though. And it's only because I don't get the pips. I mean, I think that's the only thing that stops me from winning. It's not that he's super aggressive, is his pips. You know, because I have enough time to get hits in if I had the pips. I wonder... Oh, you know what I need to do is I need to load up something that's going to protect me against losing those pips. That's what I need to load up. Ah, I'm so dumb. Let's send this big boy in. Wow, he's going to kill me off again. Well, that'll be a good hit. Gosh, I wish he wouldn't be able to get the double absorb. Wow, that hit is not nearly as good as was the other time. Seriously?
Virtue dies when truth is realized.
Well, well, well. Let's see here. Now, these spells are kind of useless because I won't be able to hold on to them. Let's pass. So, if we were go into this next time, we'd go in and make sure we'd actually have Indemnity in our deck. Yep. Actually make sure that Indemnity is actually in our deck. Right? I bet you that would make a difference. And have a couple of auras to get rid of that minus pip aura. I can't believe I didn't think about doing that. Because if I get rid of the aura, then I'll get my pips back. Oh, that's so... In fact, that's perfect thing to have in my side deck. And honestly, I should probably just have a whole bunch of him loaded up. Jeez. Well, got to give Murphy credit here. He is trying to keep me in the game.
Take this, and I'll take that.
Well.
Virtue dies when truth is realized.
Gosh, this fight sucks. But it is totally doable. Except this is just one of those fights that you really, really have to plan well for. Because if you don't plan well for it, they'll get you. Yeah, for sure. Now, that's a good blade swap because the blade he's going to give me is better than the one he's getting from me. So...
Virtue dies when truth is realized.
You know? Yep, there we go. More time, bomb, hanging effects. Wonder if I have something with a gambit that'll get rid of those. That's another good idea. Adapt. Well, let's strike him with this. If I'm still alive. After all those finish me off. Hey! Get another hit in. My goodness. Murph, he wants me to stay in the game. Look at him go. And you know what? We're not having any... We're not in doom and gloom either.
Take this, and I'll take that.
Yeah, when those three blow up, though, I'm doomed.
Realized.
Wow, we've got him down a lot quicker than we did earlier, guys. Yeah, 2 more of those? Oh, yeah. I think I'm toast. Here we go. Wow, here we go. Yep, there's the one. The taking tree is taken again. And unfortunately, guys, that's all the time I have for today. So sorry about that, but next episode we'll take down the taking tree and we will move on and save our friends. It's Kieran Ashhammer for the Dual School Firestorm walkthrough. Have a good evening, guys. Catch you later. Bye-bye.